Habari gani? Today is the second night of Kwanzaa, and today's principle is Kujichagulia, self-determination, to define ourselves, to name ourselves, to create for ourselves, and to speak for ourselves. Dr. Karenga goes on to say that it is to express itself as both a commitment and practice. It demands that we as an African people define, defend, and develop ourselves instead of allowing or encouraging others to do this. It requires that we recover lost memory and once again shape our world in our own image and interest. And it is a call to recover and speak our own special cultural truth to the world and make our own unique contributions to the forward flow of human history. There are three questions we are meditating on today with the principle Kujichagulia, self-determination. The first question is, who am I? To correctly answer this question is to then know and live one's history and practice one's culture. The second question is, am I really who I am? To answer this question is to have employed a cultural criteria of authenticity. And lastly, am I all I ought to be? It is to self-consciously possess and use ethical and cultural standards which measure men, women, and children in terms of quality of thought and practice in the context of who they are and who they must become in both an African and human sense. So lastly, for us to practice and to embody this principle, I would like us to stand firmly with our feet underneath ourselves and planting and rooting ourselves like we did in Umoja, taking deep, full breaths from our belly, expanding out through our torso. And I want us to repeat these mantras. I belong. I love myself. I am here. And this is who I choose to be. I love who I am becoming. A simple exercise you can do as a movement exploration is to physically, from the crown of your head to the bottom of your feet, pretend that you are peeling off layers of lies or untruths that have been said about you and your culture that can include stereotypes that you are no longer identifying with or at. You are freeing yourself from these untruths and you are letting go of these layers. You are liberating yourself. An example would be Black women are loud. And then once you have finished peeling off these untruths, these falsehoods, you place back on love and kindness with a positive affirmation, like Black women's voices are powerful. Black women's voices are beautiful. Black women's voices are heard. And continue to do that and see how you feel. Because with this principle, we are understanding that we have the choice to choose who we are. We have the power. And it is in our actions and our thoughts. And when we align the two, transformation and change will happen. And that is what we are learning with Kujichagulia. Harambe.